This is Jude on December 24th, so happy Christmas Eve. And I started to do a post just to tell you kind of an epiphany that I had, which may not be an epiphany to everybody, but it kind of was to me. And then I got sidetracked complaining about things, because that's what I do when things are not going according to plan. But what I did want to say is at Christmas and every day, we should think of the nativity story as that, and how it should be for all of the children that are brought into this world. Every child should be celebrated in exactly the same way. I mean, not exactly, because he was placed in a manger, and there was no room at the inn, so they were turned away from the inn. But every child should be worshipped and loved, because we all start as children of God, and that's the way that Jesus would have wanted it to be. Jesus would have wanted all children to have been treated that way. And then throughout a child's life, we should treat that child the way that Jesus would have treated the child. Jesus was wonderful to children. He loved children. And he wanted us all to be like children. And so the nativity story gives us a good example of how we should treat every child when it comes into this world. And then throughout a child's life, we should treat it the way that Jesus treated all children. And we're all children. Going into adulthood, we're all children, right? And that's the way that you stay a good person, is by being a child of God. So that's just my take on it. I'm not going to get into any of the specifics. I just think that that's the way that it should always be. We should always give love to all children that come into this world. And then we should treat them the way that Jesus would have treated them throughout their lives. Yep. Just in addition to what Jude and I, towards the end of that video, was saying, and Jesus is how all fathers should be. All fathers should care for children the way that he cared for them. Merry Christmas Eve. Look at the sweet little face. I'm going to see if Mama comes towards him once I start walking. Maybe he doesn't have a mama. Does he have a mama? Oh yeah, he's got a mama. He's like, my mama's over here. You stay away from me, bad lady. There's my mama. I know. And look, that one's so pretty too. Happy Christmas Eve. Kitty says happy Christmas Eve too. Yeah.